That's dog.
Hello, welcome back to all. I am chilling with my boys, Casey and JoJo.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming out, fellas.
What's up, man?
I know y'all are tired. Y'all like fresh off the plane, wore out, but you know.
Yeah, you know, it's like, but we gotta do what we gotta do.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Gotta get out here and make those moves, man. Let people see us and hear us. And yeah, we're a little fatigued, but we'll get over it. You know?
And you know, cause y'all are working hard, and the album, I hear what, double platinum, something like that.
It's like that, baby.
Congratulations.
It's like that. Came a long way, got a long way to go. You know. But thank everybody out there for supporting us.
That's right.
You know, keeping it real.
Now, you said you came a long way. Now, this is true. You guys started out singing what, as a...
Gospel.
You guys were a gospel group. Now, how did you go from doing gospel to being Jodeci?
Well, that's a good question. But it's like, me and my brother, we had our own gospel thing going, gospel group. And Dalvin and Devontae Swain, they had their own family gospel group. So we, around town in Charlotte, that's where we from. What's up, QC? Baby. Anyway, yeah, in Charlotte, you know, it's not that big, you know, it's growing out, but, you know, people will hear about other people. So everybody was telling us, y'all should hook up with the Great Brothers. You know, that'd be kind of cool, two sets of brothers in the same group. So we kept on hearing this, and it was like, where he at? You know, bring him around. So they brought him around. Some friends of ours brought him around, and JoJo and Devontae started messing around with the keyboards and singing. JoJo was singing, and Devontae would be playing. And me and Dalvin was like kind of feeling what they was doing, so we went in there, we joined them. Dalvin got on the drums. Then I started having JoJo sing. And from then on, we actually was gonna start a gospel group together. But by that time, that's the time, the era of New Jack Swing that came out,
yeah.
Teddy Riley and Guy. So, and they had like a churchy feel vibe to their songs, and we liked it. So we wanted to try that, you know. And man, we did one song, then we did another song, then we did another song, until one night Devontae just like asked everybody in the crew, you know, do they have any money? And I'm like, you know, I gotta go to work tomorrow, man. And he's like, I was like, why? He's like, let's go to New York. I'm like, when? He said, tonight. And try to get a record deal. And so and we said, okay. We scraped over here, we left. And our mom didn't want us to go because she's a real Christian lady. But, and she didn't want us, you know, you wouldn't want your children at the age of 17 and 18 just to up and leave home and go to New York City. You know?
Right. Oh,
you know
yeah, that's scary.
You know, and
for babies.
You know, yeah. So she let us go. She was crying, but, you know, we had to do what we had to do. And we told her, trust me, Mama, it's gonna be for the better. So we went up there, we rode around New York for like 12 hours looking for somewhere to sleep. Couldn't find nowhere to sleep. And so we found this hotel that cost way out of our budget. So we stayed there and looked through the yellow page and woke up and found MCA Records. Went to the receptionist at MCA Records. She said, who y'all want to see? We said, we don't know, blah, 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 blah. She said, well, I can't help y'all. We said, we're just supposed to listen to our tape. So we waited for 3 hours and listened to our tape. And 45 minutes later, they said, we want y'all. And
wow. What was that like? Wow, yeah, let's go. Hand clap for that. JoJo, how did that make you feel? I know, like, when they told y'all, like, y'all, you know, you scraped up all your loot, went to New York, broke, sleeping on the street, and they said, hey, we want you. What was that like?
It's like a feeling you can't, I mean, it's like a once-in-a-lifetime thing. You know, it's a feeling that I never felt so much joy in my life ever again. You know, because, because it was like all of our dreams, you know.
Yeah.
And it came true. It was just unbelievable. It's like a numb feeling, you know, a happy, numb feeling that everything just stops. And it's like,
wow.
It's just unexplainable. I can't even explain it, the feeling.
So I want to know whose decision it was to do the duo, to leave the group behind and do the duo.
Oh, actually, first of all, we didn't leave the group. Jodeci's still together.
That's right.
Everybody was still together. But when we was in my mother's basement one night, we had said if Jodeci was to blow up, be successful, we're gonna not depart, but just branch off and do some different things, you know, whether it's duet or just by itself. And then we said we're just gonna come back and do a Jodeci thing again.
It was all planned.
Speaking of coming back, we're gonna be back in a minute with more from Casey and JoJo. So stay tuned, we'll be back, all right? Right here on All.